Hey, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be going into Darth Plagueis killing Darth Tenebrous, but before we begin, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. 67 years before the Battle of Yavin, Darth Tenebrous learned of a cortosis deposit on the planet Baldamek, and personally went there to study it with his apprentice, a Tendroid, and an M2 mining probe provided by Subtext Mining. What neither Tenebrous apparently nor Plagueis knew was that this probe had been sabotaged by an unknown party, with Subtext complicity. Inside a cave on the side of a steep escarpment on the shore of the Northern Sea, the two Sith Lords landed their craft, a ship designed by Tenebrous himself, and set out to survey the cortosis vein, using envirosuits to protect them from the deadly heat. Tenebrous ascribed special significance to the mission, as he believed that two Sith Lords mining cortosis at the apex of the Rule of Two era amounted to the closing of a circle that had began with Darth Bane, the Sithari of legend, starting on the path towards darkness in the Apatros cortosis mines. The Enterprise soon came to an unexpected end, however, when the droid reported that the mining probe had discovered a pocket of highly combustible variant of lethane directly beneath the borehole. Tenebrous ordered the droid to have the probe deactivated, but it failed. The probe overrode the droid's commands. After the two Sith unsuccessfully tried to damage the probe using Force Lightning, they hastened to return to the grotto where they had landed the ship, leaving the droid behind. Plagueis made sure to let it know that it had been useful before running away. As the two Sith ran through the superheated caverns, Plagueis noted that his master was uncharacteristically distressed, as if he sensed something alarming in the Force. They had just made it to the grotto near the surface, where the gas explosion caught them. Tenebrous conjured a barrier to shield them from the fireball, and when the ceiling began to collapse, he used the Force to protect the ship. It was then that Plagueis had the impression of hearing the Force whisper to him that the moment had come to claim his stake to the dark side, and lost no time in contemplation. He betrayed his master by bringing the huge slabs of stone down on him using the Force. The rockfall, however, also buried their ship, trapping them both. Racing to Tenebrous' side, Plagueis tried to comfort his master. The Bith went along with his apprentice's charade, and conferred the mantle of Sith Master to him. Plagueis, accepting responsibility for his action, informed Tenebrous that his death would mark the end of the Rule of Two, and that he would escape the grotto even without the ship. He then broke the Bith's neck, killing him. Both Plagueis and Tenebrous had waited a long time for that moment. The latter had hoped that his apprentice would have made his move years earlier, and was happy to finally be allowed the chance to implement his secret scheme, while the former had been wanting to carry the grand plan to completion alone, without being burdened with the formalities of the Banite system. As Plagueis reached out in the Force to study Tenebrous' dying midichlorians, the maxichlorians carrying the Bith's intelligence slipped out of his body undetected, and infected a wound on the moon's lower back, caused by a rock or some other projectile. As the maxichlorian virus propagated inside Plagueis' cells, Tenebrous accessed his apprentice's power of foresight, the powers he had to give up himself in order to code his intelligence into the retrovirus. What he witnessed horrified him. Instead of providing access to the Chosen One, Darth Plagueis died at the hands of his own apprentice, the Shadow. After the retrovirus completed the task it had been engineered for, the infection of all the cells in Plagueis' body, the Moon Dark Lord, had lost powers of foresight. Tenebrous, after slipping out of his apprentice's body in panic, remained trapped as a disembodied essence in the cave. So what did you guys think of the death of Darth Tenebrous? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.